Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Hello Internet, I'm Jossaway, and this is Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. So I've played Yakuza Kiwami, which was the remake of the first game. This game is, I believe, the 9th mainline series game in the Like a Dragon series, formerly known as Yakuza. Don't know much beyond it, about it beyond that, but I want to play it, so let's dive in.
Mind the road now. There are dogs on the loose around here.
We're out here awfully late.
True, but I'd say the meeting was worth it. With all the homeless around these days, there's no shortage of mouths to feed. And tonight marks a big step forward in solving that.
I suppose you're right. But dear, I did want to talk about Bryce.
What happened? Someone's out there.
Oh, wow.
No!
Well, they're starting this one off with a bang. Stole the magic necklace.
Are we finished? Time for your reward.
Hey Pixel, welcome back to the channel. Good to see you again. Yeah, I took some time off from streaming, but we're back, and we're back with a really strong opening for a new game, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. That looks like chlorophyll. So right off the bat, we start with a murder and then a double cross of the hitman. And somebody stole a necklace, which I gather will probably be important. Okay, plant, keyboard, ant. Where are they going with this? Music's good. Nice bass line.
Hey! Just how long is this gonna take?
Hello Work Yokohama 2022.
Oh, I'll be done any second. Just need to give this a once-over. And that should do it. Your resume's in good hands, Sasaki-san. My name is Ichiban Kasuga, and finding you work is my work. Now, let's get you something good.
Ichiban Kasuga, hello work contractor.
Yeah, let's. Big celebrity ought to have big connections.
I wouldn't say that. I'm really no big deal.
So, what kind of work you got for me, Kasuga-san?
Well, before that, Sasaki-san. It says here you work for Moroi Industries.
Yeah, that's what it says on the paper.
To my knowledge, Moroi Industries is a front company that processes waste for a syndicate called the Hiwatashi clan. All their employees are Yakuza.
Hey, you know your stuff.
It also says here that you were let go from your position there. If I'm not mistaken, this is because the business shut down after the Hiwatashi clan disbanded.
Yeah, Pixel. If you've ever heard of the Yakuza games, this is Sega's one of Sega's
Taking
like
into account that you worked at Moroi Industries and
more well-known game series.
quite an intricate tattoo. Can I assume that you're an ex-Yakuza who just recently got out of the trade?
You're telling me that matters?
You'll need to indicate that on your resume.
Listen, buddy. What I did or didn't do before coming here's my own business.
At the very least, it's information your employer deserves to know.
Come on. How about you drop the silly little act already, eh, Kasuga-san? You think I haven't heard the rumors?
Rumors? About what?
About you finding good work for ex-Yakuza, like me. Those rumors. People from all over have been calling you a savior.
Afraid I don't know what you mean. I'm just a regular guy at a regular job.
Seems pretty angry for a guy asking for help.
To cut the crap. I don't have time for games here.
All right then, let's start by rewriting your resume.
So yeah, these have been kind of like ridiculous, over-the-top games about a guy in the world of the Yakuza.
Shit off.
There's lots of mini games and combat. It's like a beat 'em up. I believe this entry in the series has moved to some sort of turn-based combat with a group.
Please keep your voice down.
But yeah, they're known for having lots and lots of like mini game content and being over the top and ridiculous, kind of like a soap opera, a Yakuza soap
Our
opera.
job is to find the ideal match for both our customers and our business partners. However, with your behavior today, I doubt you'll be getting a job anytime soon.
Oh, lay it down on the line,
You
Kasuga.
may have left the Yakuza, but it hasn't left you. I have no jobs to offer you at this time. I'll have to ask you to leave.
You bastard!
Just a little eyebrow work and he's intimidated.
Damn it! Some help you turned out to be. Wasting my goddamn time!
Apologies for the disturbance, everyone. We should be okay now. Next customer, please come to counter 4.
Oh yeah, nice.
Go. Thanks.
So we're introduced here to Kasuga, who seems to be on the straight and narrow and seems to be level-headed and professional, at least, at his current job.
Nice work today, Kasuga-san. You okay after all that?
Oh, yeah. It was no sweat.
I'm not sure about that, Pixel. I've only played the first one in the game. I played the remake, Yakuza Kiwami.
I just feel bad you have to put up with all that. Sorry to place it on you.
It's all good. Really, I'm just happy I can make myself useful. It's the least I can do. Especially after you guys bothered to take me in.
Wow. You really are the hero of Yokohama. We're glad to have you around.
So everybody likes Kasuga-san.
Call me that.
Why not? You exposed the crimes of both the governor and the police department. You're a man of the people.
No, it's really too much. Besides, that was a while ago.
Well, we're proud just to share a workplace with you. You ought to be proud of yourself too, Kasuga-san.
Hey, I appreciate the kind words. Anyway, I'm heading out for the day. I'll see you later, yeah?
Okay, so hopefully we get into some gameplay here. I want to get a feel for what the game is going to be like to actually play. Okay, I should get some grub before I head home. Either I go for a sit-down place or play it safe and get a beef bowl. Kinda out of the way, but I could check out the restaurant on Central Street and go for a beef bowl if I ain't feeling it. Alright, we're in control. So, go look for an eatery. Press A or RT to sprint. Sprinting helps you move around faster, but will draw enemies' attention more easily. Okay. So yeah, what I know about the first game is that the map was chock full of stuff to do, and there were lots of NPCs to interact with, lots of weird little stories, and lots of ridiculous over-the-top encounters with like crazy dramatic Yakuza and ex-Yakuza and cops and stuff. In the game that I played, he was trying to save a little girl. I played it like a couple years ago, so it's been a while, but a vending machine. Maybe I'll buy a drink. Okay, so we can see here I've got 10,000 yen. We're in Yokohama, I guess, which is in Japan. We've got Peach Step here, an energy drink that boosts evasion and agility in a fight. Apple Defense boosts defense and willpower. And the Kiwami drink, a mysterious beverage. If consumed in combat, you'll gain more EXP from the battle. Drinking more than one does not increase the effect. Well, this is expensive at 3,000 yen, but we'll keep in mind that there are EXP boosting drinks and items. Okay, I've got a mini map here, and looks like it's showing me where to go. Yo, hero of Yokohama, who are you? Okay, I can't speak to this guy. So looking around, I mean, it's a very clean resolution, a very clean, realistic look that they've chosen for the art direction here. Let's see, what is LB here in the bottom left? Oh, I can minimize that little UI, that little HUD there. Looks like we've got 55 health and 51. I'm guessing that's stamina. Level 1. We've got the mini map. All right, okay. Don't think the restaurant's this way. Where am I going? To the left? Okay. Let's try sprinting a bit. Swing by again sometime. They should sell drink with those kinds of labels on in-game stories. Yeah. I think the idea that there's buffs are kind of interesting. Especially since the game is supposed to have turn-based combat. It's not quite the beat-em-up that it was, real-time combat that it was in previous editions. We picked up an astringent gauze, medicine that cures bleeding and restores 50 HP. Okay. So I'm guessing we've got, okay, wow, that is a smile. Chapter 1, doing the best I can. Right. Check out the restaurant on the west side of Central Street. We've got tasks, skills, items. Tuna onigiri restores 50. Astringent gauze removes bleeding. Okay. Gear party smartphone. Album. What is this? Confirmed DLC. I don't have any mail. All right, let's get to this restaurant, shall we? Everybody likes Kasuga-san here in Yokohama. There's a hallucinogenic bomb. May inflict fear on a group of enemies and lower their ice resistance. Okay, so we got status elements in this game. So you're supposed to be just fighting with your fists or whatever, but I guess you can... There's magic too. Suffocation bomb may inflict silence on a group of enemies and lower their agility. Okay, a couple free handouts here in this first street that we're able to walk through. So I have a feeling... So in the first game, I think the guy was like framed for a crime he didn't commit. And I think generally in the games, you're usually like in some sort of trouble. So even though we're a hero here, I have a feeling we're to be driven out of Yokohama. I think the game's supposed to take place in Hawaii, so we might be traveling.
Something I can help you with, Sasaki-san?
You saw me, huh? Should have guessed.
Oh, is this going to be a combat tutorial?
I just wanted to say sorry about before. I wasn't exactly reading the room.
Huh?
It's about money, right? I thought as much. You might be a savior. Saving people ain't free. 50 grand ought to do it, right? I hit it big at the boat races today. 50K a job, though. Damn good racket you've got there. Can't say I ain't jealous.
You've got the wrong idea here. I'm not in this for myself.
Huh? Hey, hold up.
What's your deal? What, you want more or something? How much I gotta give you to get a job?
The 5-year ex-Yakuza clause. That's what's left you high and dry, right? 5 years of red-taped hell follow a Yakuza on his way out. You can't open a bank account or even rent some rat hole apartment. A cell phone plan's basically a no-go. You can forget about health insurance. Of course, it's made that much worse by the fact that no one wants to hire someone like that.
Yeah, you clearly get it. So help a guy.
All the people who were thrown out into the world after the Omi and Tojo dissolved are working their asses off just to get by. You think you can just slip a guy some cash, and that's that? Get real, pal. Things don't work that way.
Look, I didn't follow you out here for a lecture. Just take the stupid money, will you? Huh?
Hey, cut it out!
My money! Oh, what the hell, man?
Get a little rest now. Just take your money and go.
Yeah! Quit acting all high and mighty. When it comes down to it, you're just like me.
I don't think so, buddy. All right, here we go. Combat.
Let's do it!
All right. Use the commands menu in the bottom left corner of the screen to choose your actions in battle. Select attack to perform a basic attack. Go on. Hit him with your best shot.
Guess there's no choice. Let's cool you out a bit, huh?
Okay, all right. Insult to injury. Quickly select attack before a downed enemy gets up to strike them for heavier damage.
Sorry about that. You were kind of wide open.
Mad skills. Select skills to unleash a powerful ability in exchange for MP. Mental points. Okay, it's not magic. It's mental strength. Your current MP is displayed in the green gauge at the bottom right. Recover MP with basic attacks or by selecting etc. and using the appropriate item. Skills will activate action prompts where successfully inputting X or Y will increase the damage you dish out. Okay.
How about that?
Tenacious Fist.
Brace yourself! Open wide!
The perfect defense. Press B the moment you're attacked to perform a perfect guard, decreasing the damage you take and lowering the chance of receiving a status ailment. You can perform a perfect guard as long as you're able to act. While this may be an advanced technique, give it a shot as often as you try. Oh god. There's a parry system. Peel is going to have a field day. Alright, well, we'll try it. Okay, I got one of them. That's all for now. The red gauge at the bottom right displays your health points. If the party leader's hit points hit 0, it's game over. You can recover health with the item, so grab a snack if you need to fuel up. At last, this concludes the battle tutorial. Now you're on your own. Hey, Defected Pixel, thank you so much for stopping by, man. I hope you enjoy your snack. We'll see you later.
Not an enemy in sight.
All right. Leveled up. And we got a salmon onigiri.
On to the next level.
Stats increased. HP by 10, MP 2, attack 5, defense 4. Magic rose. So there's magic too. Okay. Willpower and agility all went up. Pretty cool. I wonder if you can build out. I wonder if you can choose a build in this game. Like I want to make my Kasuga into a wizard. Oops.
Oh, it reeks in here. Good luck washing out this stank. Oh, shoot, where's that other bill at? Aha! Gotcha!
He jumped into the river to get the money?
What the hell's he doing?
Does he have a condom on his head?
Oh, take a look! Your money's safe and sound!
Oh, he's gonna give it back to him?
I think this suit might be a goner. Here. Probably don't want to lose this, right?
He kicked his ass and then went and got his money for him?
Were the rumors even true? A bunch of dudes told me you could hook me up. That you'd give me a job for 50 grand.
Well, it's partly true. I am helping those who left the Yakuza find work. And as for that 50 grand, I did get that from someone about a year ago.
Wait, then that means...
But it wasn't for the job. I got a phone plan set up for him. He was just paying me back.
Phone plan?
I got him a job at a pharmaceuticals manufacturer. They were looking for someone to help deal with resellers. Masks, cold medicine, antiseptic. Back when people were hoarding those, it left a lot of others hurting. Whenever crooks like that try to cash in online, it's his job to put in fake bids and shut it all down.
There are really jobs like that out there?
It's kind of a gray area thing. Still, resellers are a huge thorn in those companies' sides. That's where the fake bids come in. Sort of tricky if you don't have a phone handy, you know? And as you're aware, ex-Yakuza aren't allowed to sign up.
So you signed up for him?
Yeah, just to hold him over until he can find a better job. Everyone's gritting their teeth to get through this thing. I got no work to give to someone who waltzes up all cocky and shoves cash in my face. It's tough, jumping back on the straight and narrow. I know. I went through all that life has to offer, just like you. I know how hard that shit is. But, if you're prepared to try, to put your head down and crawl your way back up, if you really, truly want that, I'm right there with you. What do you say?
You know, when you were down there gathering up all my money just now, I was sure you were gonna steal it. But you didn't. Well, for the first time in my life, I actually felt pretty ashamed. It made me realize that I half-assed just about everything I am. Please, please help me. I want to start over. I'll do whatever it takes.
Okay, it's a deal. But do me a favor and stand up, all right? You're gonna be the one to do it, Sasaki-san. You're gonna put in the work. All I can do is give you a little push. Still, I'll do the best I can.
Oh, thank
This is a pretty good opener. It gives you a real good feel of who this Kasuga guy is. That he's like a genuinely good dude, you know what I mean?
How you use it,
But he's also a badass.
well, it all depends on you.
Right!
Okay, time to eat.
Let's see. I think I'll hide the chat since nobody's talking to me right now. I don't know where he's gonna eat with his suit stinking of river rot. Okay, now we're getting opening credits here. Good music so far. Really good music so far. Okay, he went for the beef bowl. Maybe I'm wrong about Hawaii. Maybe he does stick around in Yokohama. For some reason, I thought he traveled. But I don't know that much about the game, except that it was very well received. Danny Trejo's in this? Daniel Day Kim. Okay. They got some big names for this. Is that just for the English cast, or... Because I believe this was... I mean, it's a Sega game. Maybe it's big enough now that they're developing it in English first and adding the Japanese language second? Could be.
Okay. Another day, another chance to make a difference.
Oh my. Relentlessly positive, are we? Chapter 1. Doing the best I can. Nice. Looking sharp. Here's hoping Sasaki actually shows up today. Guess there's only one way to find out. Time to head to work. Oh, but I gotta pay my respects first. I'm taking off now, boss, young master. Can't believe it's already been 3 years since they both passed. Tojo and Omi breaking up at the same time. They call it the Great Dissolution nowadays. Crazy they went out during the peak of all that. You know, lately I've been so busy with what's in front of me. Might be good to reflect on how I got here. Choice between reminisce and head to work. I would like to know a little bit of the backstory here. This may be, I believe this game is a direct sequel to the first game that was renamed from Yakuza to Like a Dragon. So I think we'll reminisce here and catch up a little bit on the lore of the game, at least Kasuga's history. Yeah, I got some time before work. I have 2 fathers. The first being the man who raised me, Jiro Kasuga. The other is my Yakuza father, an old boss, Masumi Arakawa. The boss was like a lighthouse to me. No matter the tide, he was always there, guiding me to shore. I want to repay him somehow, even if just in my own little way. That's why I picked this job. Finding a place for all the guys left behind in the Great Dissolution was the boss's dying wish. Can't say it's been fulfilled all that well, though. No sweat, though. I'll see it through. Just you watch, boss. And the young master, Masato Arakawa. He was the boss's son, and, well, to me, I guess he was like... I mean, really, we were like brothers, as far as I'm concerned. The young master used whatever dirty tricks he could to move up in the world. But those fell through. Heck, at one point, he was planning to end it all. To think I'd talked him out of it. He was ready to start over, to keep on living. And even then, someone took that away from him. The bastard who did it. This guy named Kume. Tried to escape, but they eventually caught him. He got busted for all the other crimes he'd committed, too. And while he didn't get a life sentence, he's not going anywhere anytime soon. Kume was a monster of the young master's own creation. Most people'd probably tell you he got what was coming to him. I'd rather not see it that way, personally. Even now, I still wonder how things might have been if he'd survived, if he'd been given that chance. Shoot. I shouldn't bum myself out before work like this. Alright, it's almost time to go. Gotta give it my all at the office today. Okay, so some tragic backstory. And now we'll head out of our... honestly... mid-grade apartment. It doesn't seem too tiny, but it's not exactly huge. Alright, let's head out. Bright sunny day here in Yokohama. We take a look around. It's like a rooftop corrugated iron shack. Yeah, I think mid-grade might be a little bit too generous. It's kind of a cheap place to live, I think. What do we got over here? An item box? You'll find an item box at your hideout, at hangouts, and throughout various dungeons in the game. Accessing them will let you store or take out any equipment or items you own. Okay. I'm just taking a look around at, like, at the world around me so far. I mean, it seems like we're in kind of a downtown area. We got some erotic advertisements over there. Some sort of, I don't know what Pia is. Is that a shopping mall or something? And then we're up on this building with the, with whatever this sign is. I'd like to check that out as we head down. And we've got an apartment on the roof. Well, a shack on the roof. Old lady says hello. All right, so the sign there, okay, it's some dense kanji that I can't read. What does that say? Yeah, I can't read that. So we come down to the ground level. We're seeing quite a few of these, like, gift boxes everywhere right now. I guess technically it's a briefcase. Bronze plate of no particular use, but might be worth a few bucks at a pawn shop. Okay. We'll find the shops as we play the game. Looks like we're heading towards the pink arrow on the minimap. The sex worker thinks this looks great on us. Or maybe she's not. I don't know. It's early in the morning. They might not be out yet. They're probably sleeping, right? A lot of folks seem to know us and like us. I don't know what I don't really know what we did in the first game to make ourselves into a hero, but we do seem very popular. What do we have here? Another vending machine? Oh yeah, a lot more here. Restores 15 MP. All of these restore 15 MP. I wonder if I should have bought that EXP booster. Maybe that type of vending machine is rare. You're only allowed to buy a few. Mountain Dew. Of course there's Mountain Dew. I wonder if all of Pepsi Nama... Yeah, these are all vitamin water Suntory. These are all real drinks. Lowers drunkenness as well. Well, what type of drink is... what type of drink is Kasuga? What kind of drink guy is our guy Kasuga here? I think barley tea seems great. Maybe I'll buy like a handful of these just to have a couple. In case I need MP at some point. And then we've got, what is this? Gindako. This is some sort of restaurant. Oh, but I can't get inside. Hold on. Oh, I can order here. Okay, let's check. Let's order some breakfast. Gindako Highball Tavern employee. Welcome. Ordering food at restaurants will recover HP and MP as well as deepen your bonds with your active party members. Ordering specific menu items together will form a combo meal, which can temporarily grant beneficial effects in battle, so mix and match to your heart's content. Additionally, ordering a combo at certain restaurants may even spur a good table talk, further deepening your bonds. It never hurts to treat your friends. Now order up. So, I don't have any party members yet. We'll get to that presumably relatively quickly in the game. The effects of combo meals differ at each restaurant and can stack up to 3 times, with 1 stack removed each subsequent battle. When ordering food, combo details can be checked at the bottom right. Combo meals that trigger a table talk will be marked with a speech bubble icon. Okay. So, tasty takoyaki, crispy on the outside, but nestled inside is a juicy nugget of octopus, a Gindako favorite. We don't need to heal, but a combo might be nice, although this is pretty expensive here. We've got 9,490 yen, so this would be quite a bit. We've got yakisoba, we've got cucumber pot. And then combo effect, the combo meal effect, the perfect duo, satisfaction guaranteed, spicy meat spicy. So if I buy, I'm guessing if I buy like, what do we have here? Well, let's go with the cheapest option. Yeah, we'll go with this. And then maybe a drink. A little early for beer. I'm not seeing... So do I have to discover the combo? Looks like I have to discover the combo here. Alright, well let's go with some takoyaki and some oolong tea.
Oh, I'm starving.
Time to dig in. Thanks for the meal. Okay, I'm not sure if we got a combo effect there. Yeah, probably not. All right, well, it was interesting to try. We'll probably experiment more with that later. Let's start going towards work here. Oh, we live really close to the office, huh? No commute for Kasuga. Oh, a woman seems to be in trouble? The heck was that? Someone get hurt? I should check out where the voice came from. Is there smoke coming out of that hedge bush? Superior herb. Cooking ingredient, if eaten raw, restores 10 HP. Okay, that was a marker. Oh, this lady seems like she might be the one who's hurt.
Huh? Hamako-san? What happened to you?
Oh, Ichiban. You're a sight for sore eyes. I almost didn't recognize you there. Cleaned up quite nice since I last saw you.
Well, not much has changed on the inside. Anyway, you fall or something?
Yeah, sure did. Was just capping off an all-night bender and, well, my legs gave out. Do yourself a favor and don't get old.
What should I say to Hamako-san? I don't think being judgmental is necessary. Let's just lend her a shoulder here.
You gonna be okay? I don't mind walking you home.
Huh? Oh, I'm fine. It's not that bad. I get little bumps like this every day. I'll just walk it off.
You sure? Doesn't seem like a little bump to me.
And those leopard skin tights might be covering it up.
Besides, don't you finally have a job? If I were you, I'd get there on the double.
What, and leave you to limp on home?
I'm not some invalid. I can take care of myself just fine. Now go, run along to work. After all, steady income isn't something you could take for granted. You know that, right?
I know. Just go see a doctor when you can.
I will. Thanks for the concern.
Personality. Kazuku's personality is represented by the following traits: passion, confidence, charisma, kindness, intellect, and style. Refining Kasuga's personality will earn him many perks, such as increased resistance to enemy skills and status ailments, as well as access to new facilities. Yeah, we did grab a point of kindness there for offering to help her home. A personality chance is an opportunity to improve Kasuga's character. Different stats will raise depending on your selections. There are also many personality challenges which boost your traits upon completion. Check them out via the pause menu. Okay, let's check the personality challenges here. Personality details. Our kindness, yeah, you can see there, we got about 1/4 of a point from callous towards something else. I do like the names here. My style is tasteless, my passion is lifeless, my confidence is pushover, charisma repulsive, kindness callous, and intellect dumbass. I like that quite a bit. What do we get for kindness level 1? At level 2 we get hero's healing. Okay, and what are these personality challenges? Ah, these are like achievements. Okay. Talk to 30 people in the city. Dine out 5 times. Ride in taxis 10 times. Travel a total of 10 kilometers on foot. Okay, I see how this is. I don't know if this is necessarily something we can pursue. Take 10 pictures with Kasuga's smartphone. Some of these we could work on, I guess. Open 10 shipping containers. Collect 5 CDs. I guess we have 2 already? Wow, there's a lot of this. Okay, well, let's go to work. Oh, and let's pick up this briefcase first. An Apple Defense. That's what I like to see. Oh, hello. All right, you're someone I can actually talk to. Working young man. Today's payday, so I should buy something for Mom before I go home. Now that I finally have a job, I want to do all I can to make her life easier. Oh, that's a good son. Anybody else? Yeah, nobody else has that little speech bubble icon over their head, so we can't actually talk to them. All right, let's go to work. Now, we could buy this XP boosting thing. Maybe I should do this. A Kiwami drink? Yeah, why not? Let me buy one, just so I have it. If consumed in combat. Okay, so I have one of those to try out. Oh, the office is pretty nice, actually. Hello, work here. Pretty clean aesthetic. I like it. Got a bunch of pamphlets, postings, materials for job seekers.
Excuse me.
Hey there, Kimura-san. Hey there, Kasuga-kun. Still need a little help working the PC? Oh, no, just wanted to say hey. Thanks for teaching me all that last time. I'm not too bright when it comes to this kind of stuff. I mean, you really surprised me. I never thought you'd actually turn it on its side when I told you to turn it off. Yeah, embarrassing, right? Nonsense, you've come a long way since then. You grab recruitment info from the servers, no problem, and your typing's gotten faster too. I was really impressed that someone could improve so much in such little time. You're truly a hard worker, Kasuga-kun. Kimura-san. Right, thank you so much. It really means a lot. I'll keep on learning and strive to do my very best. Of course, I'm counting on you. All right, nice little interaction with, I guess, his senpai at work here. Should we check in with the receptionist?
Excuse me.
Hello there, Imai-san. Oh, Kasuga-kun. Upbeat as usual, I see. Thanks to you, Hello Works felt lively as ever these days. Oh no, just having a good time. Besides, I've made plenty of mistakes so far, and there's a lot I've still got to learn. That reminds me, I have to thank you for that. I heard you were helping me out behind the scenes. Not at all. It's normal for someone like me to help out a hardworking junior. I look forward to watching you grow. Right. I'll keep on learning and strive to do my very best. So everyone's upbeat and positive and friendly. At least for now. There's no, like, you know, angst. There's no violence. So that noise, I believe, happens when I hit the mark, the pink mark, and it moves the pink mark to the next location. Let's check in with whoever this is, another coworker.
Excuse me.
Hey, Kosugi-san. Hello there, Kasuga-kun. Gotten the hang of things yet? I have, thanks to you. You're always looking out for me, Kosugi-san. You're helping me out, too. Well, with all your hard work, it feels like you've really filled in the shoes Kanbei-san and the others left behind. Right, they all got promoted and split off. Kinda sad, honestly, but I guess we'll just have to work even harder. Indeed. We'll do what we can and make sure Hello Work keeps thriving. Thanks for all you do, Kasuga-kun. Your honesty and positive energy set a high bar. Hey, thank you. Really appreciate all you guys have done for me. Yep, everyone is very polite and kind here at Hello Work. Let's get started on our working day.
All right then. Good luck with your interview. Next in line, please.
My name's Shinya Sasaki. Pleasure to meet you.
This is the dude from yesterday?
Come, take a seat. Did you happen to bring a resume?
Yes, sir, I did.
I can't read that, but I'm guessing.
May I inquire about your...
Yeah, he added the Yakuza history, as he was told to.
It was theft. Watches and cosmetics and the like. I would steal anything valuable I could get my hands on so long as it was small enough. I had a buddy who fenced stuff on the black market, so I usually sell it to him.
I see.
Does that, make things too difficult?
Sasaki-san, may I ask you something?
Sure.
I don't see any record of punishment on here. In that case, why put your criminal history at all?
Because I did those things, sir. If I'd hid my record to get a job, I'd only make trouble for the company if it ever got out. I really want to start fresh. I can't go around acting like that never happened.
That's a great way to think about it. On that note, don't worry. I have just the job for a man like you.
Really? What kind of job?
Well, simply put... shoplifting!
What? Oh, he's a security consultant now. He's a red team. What does he have, a fake arm?
Excuse me. Would you be a dear and point me to the mouthwash?
Oh, sure. It should be right this way.
Yeah, he does have a fake arm going on. And he's got a partner. They're working together.
Hey, hey, hey.
Pardon me, but do you think I could see this up close?
Sure. One moment. Good eye. This one's a top seller.
Isn't it just perfect, honey?
It's nice, but it's almost time for the movie. We should take a rain check.
Oh no, it's that late. We'll swing by after.
No trouble. Hope to see you again soon.
Okay, 3's enough. We don't need another one.
We're all done on our end.
How'd it go?
Got everything you asked for. Plus, a couple other big-ticket items for good measure.
Ah, damn. Glad I went to the pros for this one.
Yeah, he's got to own the shops, right? Everything we've learned about Kasuga-san suggests that this has to be legit, somehow.
Okay, sunglasses, some cosmetics, a wallet, condoms. What else?
Long story short, every shop had a ton of blind spots, what with how they were set up. Of course, it's been ages since somebody had to rely on the fake arm routine. Get caught pulling something like that, and there's not much you can say. It's why it's common for thieves to work in teams nowadays. Usually, that means 2 roles. A lookout or a decoy, and then the thief. A little division of labor can go a long way.
A smaller cut in exchange for safety, huh? Well, it certainly beats jail time.
Good work today. I'm heading home.
Hey, you as well.
Female extra.
Hope I can count on you again.
Yeah, thanks for everything.
Oh no. This was my first time helping someone steal something, so I was really nervous. Anyway, I'll see you two later.
See ya. So, that's why you were saying you needed a hand.
Yeah, the job's much easier for 2 than it is for 1. She made for a pretty great actress, too.
I guess listing the job as extra worked out. Better than we could have hoped. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with your performance. You really know your stuff. Although, that last shop you hit up, from the look of it, they put a lot of money into their security system. I mean, the shop itself was fairly small, with cameras in every corner. Not only that, there wasn't much in the way of cover, meaning little to no blind spots. So how'd you swipe a high-end wallet out from under them?
Well, sometimes those stores have fake cameras, but I could tell these were the real deal. We were also the only customers, so the shopkeep always had an eye on us. That said, there was a camera above the register, and it was pointed more downwards than the others, meaning it wasn't getting a full view of the floor. Maybe they wanted it to focus more on the register, or it was just a mistake during installation. But either way, that right there was our blind spot.
No kidding.
And once I saw that, all I had to do was play the waiting game. Of course, the shopkeep realized what went down the moment we left, but the cameras got nothing on tape. The deed had already been done.
You really figured out all that on your first trip and made off with some goods to boot. I think I like this guy.
I'm just amazed there's a job like this out there, especially considering my past and all.
You know, they say 1.2 billion yen worth of merchandise gets stolen every year. Now, for most retailers, it's a life or death issue that could sink your business, just like that. And despite that, a lot of business owners think all they need is a security guard or a few cameras.
And that's just not true. All that really does is add a few blind spots you didn't have before. In fact, it could actually make it easier to steal things.
Right. That is where we come in.
There we
It's
go.
our job to sniff out the gaps. As you might have figured, if you'd failed today, that would mean their security systems were all squared away.
But, as we can clearly see...
Yep. Then from here, I'll summarize their security flaws in a report and submit it to their managers. And that should do it for work they hired us for, but for my money, there's a real business opportunity here.
Meaning...
Meaning now, I can offer them consulting. Get a contract going, and I can advise them on where to place cameras or even introduce them to reputable security companies.
Makes sense.
Actually, once I get this business off the ground, I'm thinking of starting up my own security company. The goal is to have a firm that can handle everything from investigation to consultation to basic security.
Wow.
Howdy, fellas.
Hey, Kasuga.
Well, Adachi-san, how's Sasaki working out?
If you ask me, he's a real pro. Already can't afford to lose him.
Can I take that to mean he's hired?
Yep. Glad to have him.
Thank you. I know I have a lot to learn, but I promise, I'll work real hard.
Hey. Look, your days of bowing like that are over, pal.
Oh, sorry. Force of habit.
Haha, we'll make a working-class civvy out of you yet.
What's the book?
Oh, I found this over at a nearby bookstore.
I don't know what that is.
Security industry certification.
Right now, all you can do is steal and investigate. But that won't be enough. I was thinking you could study and get yourself certified. That way, you'll be ready to help out when Adachi-san expands his business.
Sure, that'd be a big help.
Give it a read when you get some time.
Kasuga-san, tell me, what's your goal in all this?
Huh?
I mean, at this point, it's just weird. You must want something, right? Who goes that far for a stranger? You don't have some ulterior motive.
Motive? Well, I guess you could say that. This is actually my way of repaying a debt.
A debt?
Everything I've done is what my patriarch in the Arakawa family was trying to do. It's the job he left behind when he passed on. He wanted to build a safe place for all the ex-Yakuza, those with nowhere to turn. Carrying out his will is everything to me. More than that, it's my reason to live. Still, I can really only handle a tiny piece of it. All in all, I'm just doing whatever I can.
For real? Man, you are one of a kind.
Anyhow, I ought to get going. Do right by Adachi-san here, okay?
So soon? Come on, you just got here.
I've still got work to wrap up. All right then. Good luck with everything.
Thanks. He's still on the clock? I never knew Hello Work was so busy.
Nah, hello work's done for the day. This, something a little different.
Huh?
There are a whole bunch of former Yakuza in Ijincho that Kasuga's helped out, same as you. Once he's done at the office, he typically heads out to check in and see how they're doing. The two biggest Yakuza organizations in Japan, the Omi Alliance and Tojo Clan, were completely dissolved. And that day, no fewer than 30,000 Yakuza were spit back into the real world. A lot of them likely couldn't find work and weren't left with a whole lot of options. Kasuga, he's dead set on rehabilitating every last one of them.
Every single one? Is that even possible?
Well, not normally, no. But seeing him give his all, well, it makes me feel like even the impossible's possible. It's hard not to help out a guy like that.
Yeah. Honestly, I think I feel the same.
Huh? Someone text me? Oh, it's Nanba. Remember, we're meeting at Survive tonight. Don't be late. Shoot! I was so busy with Sasaki, I almost forgot. Thanks, Nanba. Better hustle over to Survive. Alright. Well, I think that's a pretty good place to take a break. I think for my first day back to streaming after a 6-month hiatus, I feel like that's a good opener. I really, there's a lot of polish on this game. I guess you could call this a AAA, right? I mean, the cutscenes are really well done. They're smooth and fluid. The direction's good. The shot composition and the camera work is good. The graphics are great. The voice work so far for the English cast seems really strong. And, you know, they're telling a story. It's a little bit sappy sweet right now. It's a little bit like feel-good redemption kind of stuff. But I'm expecting some more conflict and drama in the future, certainly. Banger soundtrack so far, and overall, I mean, they've done a really good job of introducing us to this character and helping us understand who he is and what motivates him, right? So now that they've established all of that and introduced a couple of side characters and whatnot, and really given us context, I'm expecting sometime soon that we'll start to get into some sort of conflict or some sort of new line to the story that kind of drives him into action somehow. Not quite sure what that's going to be, but I quite enjoyed this first hour of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I think this is definitely something I'm going to be streaming moving forward. I am going to be back to streaming 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so we'll be playing this game for a while. If you guys are interested, stop by the stream. It goes online, or goes live 8:30 in the morning, 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. That's GMT minus 8, I believe, unless daylight savings changed it to 7 or something. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, if you're watching this in the VOD later. And thanks to Defected Pixel for stopping by. As I get back into my routine of streaming, hopefully we'll have some more folks in the channel and be able to enjoy this game and chat about it a bit. But that's going to be it for this time. We'll see you in the next stream, folks. Thank you so much, and take care.